Have to plug these back in. Okay. Back. Okay. Sorry, I'm finishing my dinner. And as a person who lives alone, why waste dishes when I could just eat out of the pot? Forgot I had soda. Not like I should drink it, but we are. Got my poo cup. So, hi. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, I'm just being a dork. Okay, so side note, if you guys ever want to get me any gifts, poo related, totally okay and totally down for. I do have a handful of poo items, so basically I might end up with doubles, but that's okay. But also at the same time, Lego gift cards. You can try to get me a set, but there is a small chance, a very small chance, that I might already have it here or in England. If you've never been to my channel or ever seen my content before, my partner lives over in England. So right now there's Lego here, and then there's Lego over in the UK. There's definitely a hell of a lot more Lego here. But the thing is, it's not built here. Like, I have a lot more storage Lego. Like brand new sets that haven't been built yet that are in totes. And then I had like the shit ton of bulk buy stuff that I had. Sorry, I'm working on not eating or talking with my mouth full. So, yeah, I need to finally have dinner. Blood sugar is 250, yay, because I forgot to dose before. I was eating. So yeah. So there's definitely more Lego here than over in the UK, but at the same time, it's because we build more Lego over there. I buy the stuff. I hoard the stuff. So we have a thing. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. By the way, welcome. So I'm working on sorting my pieces. You can see from what you can see, I got bags upon bags of Lego that I'm trying to sort. And for some reason, I decided to start sorting the stuff I was going to try to do last, which was basically all the minifigure related stuff. Somehow, the other day, I finally decided to just basically go into a whirlwind, and so. I will say one thing about bulk buys. Flego. And Flego is getting really good these days at looking like real Lego. It's actually really annoying. Very annoying, to be honest. I'm going to move this one back over here. I have this all neat. So, okay. Phones. Need a phone by any chance? Got plenty of them. Found out I have 3 pairs of skates from what I just went through. Forgot a little. 1 second. Okay. Should probably put my drink somewhere else. Okay. Bring you guys down here. Okay. You guys can go over there, and hopefully I don't knock that over. Okay. There is actually something in there. Okay. Oh. Good thing I have tubs on top. Tubs. Ooh. So, not sure if you've ever come across this yourself. Okay, so you're on it besides dropping Lego pieces. Where you end up going basically Lego blind, where you're sorting Lego for a minute and a half, and all of a sudden you put it away for the night, you go back to it, say tomorrow, and all of a sudden you realize, you closed those bags up, you were supposed to be done, but then you find pieces that should have been in the ones from the day before that you worked on. That happens to me regularly, and it's very annoying. And there's a lot of things on the bottom of this section right now that I'm working on that are legit parts of those statements. Okay. Also, I start forgetting what I have in front of me. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello. Was just trying to go back through last night's stuff I sorted, and I forgot. I went Lego blind apparently at one point, which is a pain in the butt. But also at the same time, I got a bunch of new stuff. Hi, Gum. Lemon. Yep. Hello. Hi, Dumb Lemon. How you doing? Okay, so hello. So I could have been a felon. I should have been a felon. I once upon a time got arrested for selling drugs in baggies that look like this. Today, I use those baggies for what I refer to as my plastic crack, called Lego. So it's like funny, like I like if a button comes in the mail or like in a jacket or whatever, like I will like legit try to save these for like the tiny little guys, like so I don't have to use the bigger bags. But yeah, yesterday I had 2 days ago I had sorted some of these, the ones I'm pulling out from this area that you can't see, but you'll see me grab a few of these bags in a minute and then throw them down on the side. I sorted them the other night and I went through these and I totally missed these and I was like, what the hell? So yeah. And then over on this side, the side I'm gonna walk to right now, I have trays from what I did in the other video. So basically these are just straight like the minifigure side pieces, then the minifigures, and then like little bows and cherries and things like that. So I'm just trying, if I come across anything that would go in those groups, just putting them in there. Yeah, I found a hand. Got a few hands now. But yeah, I have a little bit of a problem. Like I go with Savers. Like I didn't discover Savers until recently. But basically, like I found Savers, and before that, I would buy bulks off of Facebook Marketplace. And you know what my one big pet peeve is? Flago. Okay, and right now my big pet peeve with Flago is, yeah, like awesome that they're trying to like stay up, like compete with Lego and whatnot. But what it is, what annoys me is the fact that it's starting to look really good. And again, I went blind, Lego blind. I just threw these ones down there and I missed one. I swear. Like you could be looking at 40,000 different pieces and you still miss one. But thankfully I didn't put it away yet. So and then basically all the pieces I got over here. Yep, okay. Oh, I will be right back. I got it. So I got in the other room like 2 large Ziploc bags of pieces that have stickers on them. So I'm just gonna go put that away real quick. Okay, back. Okay. Oh. Okay. Do you have Lego by any chance? you fallen into the plastic crack community? I think I actually refer to it as plastic crack at the home of Lego in Dublin, or Billund. That was actually a cool trip. I got to take my partner on his 40th birthday. So sometimes having OCD, or what other ailment you want to claim, it's actually not a bad thing, because like if you are anal about putting things separately, it kind of helps. Oh, I just did it again. Lego blind, Lego blind. It's not even like the two pieces I just missed were yellow inside of the head, or the top head. They were gray, and I just boom. Sorry for the yawning. Do I have it readily available? Not in this one. Okay. We'll put you guys in there for now. Okay. Okay. I'm getting old. Oh, so I have a bad joke, and I know so many people have talked about it before, but Betty White was almost 100 when she passed away, and on a Lego box, it says, most of the time, it's like from X age to 99. So in the community, in the Lego community, there was talk about how she was offed, or basically she died because she couldn't hit the 100, because that way she could never play with Lego. And hold on a second. Yep, no, not the same one. Okay. Kind of curious what your thoughts are. Like, do you think she was murdered because of that, or basically, like, if you are a Lego person, then you are literally like expired, or like, yeah. Okay, what I like finding is light up bricks in the bulk buy stuff. One second. Nope, that's just the crosses. Okay. But yeah, Lego pieces are getting really good. Like, they look a lot like the other ones. Okay, so here's the other thing. I need to ask Lego, how do I go about changing a battery in like a piece like this? Do I have to mail it back to them, have them redo it? Like, because it kind of looks like it should open. I need to find out because like there's a little battery in here, and yeah. Oh. Okay, let's see. I have flat and then turns. I swear I had a couple of these. Needs to be more straight. Oh, right in front of me. Right in front of me. My little drug baggies. How do you sort your Lego if you are a fellow Lego person? Oh, by the way, if you're watching on TV, I do not know how to get you to do it. Or what you can do is pull up your phone and go onto your phone and go to basically the YouTube channel or the app or whatever, and like go on your phone and there's the chat in there if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure. Or you have to be on your computer, apparently, if you want to do chat. So, I know there's been a few people who have watched my channels over time, and they just couldn't because they were on TV. Mother Nature and her allergies have literally given me post-nasal drip, which is so much fun. Not. Okay. Okay. No! I dropped hot dog! Okay. Do. Ooh, I finally have a piece for there. Ooh, we got another head. It's not even a real Lego head. It's like one of the thingies. These guys, that they are the head shape, but they're more like used for like cauldron or not cauldrons, flower pots and things like that. Okay. That one goes. Does anybody have a holy grail of Lego? I currently acquired mine for now. Do. Nope, that goes over there too. Do. Okay. Things really do start looking like what's blending in. Hi, Steven. Or is it Stefan? First or second? And I need a bigger table. I really don't. I just maybe should get all half the stuff that's off the table off. Okay, I don't think I have anything in here, but you never know. I should be trying to forget what I have in bags. Okay. What I am going to start doing is these guys for the floaty. One's going to put them in the minifigures. So I do have a few of those. Yeah, like with the bulk buys, I've tried, thank you. With the bulk buys, I've tried, basically putting things in like group, like, so this was one of the last things I was working on, but, when I'm separating initially, I'll just put them in like groups. So like all the high 2x, whatever's the 2x2s, the 2x2s, 2x3s, 2x4, whatever, all those like the long, tall ones, which actually resemble the large bricks. I put those all in the bag. Then I do actually like all the, I also put like the 1x2, the studs, all of those things, and then separate them like that. But then I also have the flats, but then put all the flats in with the studs on them in one grouping. Then I take like the smooths, have them in another. But then I will break those down to the thing. So to the point, I got Lego brick storage containers in the other room. I got a lot of them. And I have 9 more coming. I got a really good deal on brand new ones. So I have three 3-packs of the 2x4 storage containers with 2 of the 2x2s as well. Like, so it was the 3-pack was like that. And I basically should get them next week. But I have a bunch more in the living room that I have. And what I'm doing is I have like, so those flats, the single, actually I can use this kind of as an example. So the flats that are in this bag, for example. So I just sorted these all and put them into this because anything, so these are the non-regulars. So you have the 1x8 with the ledge on it. Then you have the 1x2 with the claw on the side. Then you have the technically the flats, but that make the A's. Then the 1x2 that, so basically I call these all basically the special 1 by whatever flats. Then you have the regular ones that are like this, but then you might have the regular one like this. Then even the 2, all those flats. I actually now currently have 3 different the larger storage, they basically the 8 stud ones that have from the 1 by whatever flats, like that, the regular ones, to the 2 by whatever flats. Then I have the 3 plus, and then basically larger flats, aka all the way up to the baseboards, and another storage unit. But those were originally all one until I got to Walmart, the really good dirty dirt. Cannot say it for some reason right now. The strong reusable ones that a lot of the Lego stores will have these. I mean, not Lego, the Walmart stores will have, and that say you can reuse them. I ain't ever seen that piece. Which piece? Staircase. Which one were you thinking of? Was it a white one, a gray? The gray. This one? Is that the one you were talking about? All right, trying to think which sets do they come usually in? I think like the Harry Potter. I want to say like the Harry Potter. I know it's in a few. One thing I will say, if you have access to Bricklink is wonderful. But there's actually, is my phone. What I love the most is if I could be doing this off of my phone, that'd be awesome. But hold on a second. Okay, there is a website that I have now basically saved. It's called Brickanize Lego. BRICKOG as in George, NIZ as in zebra, Lego. But let me see if So .com, and then it pulls. I don't know if you can see that well. It's, I think, the glare. Okay, so basically it pulls up and it goes, this is an image search app for Lego bricks. And then it has a search where you can either upload a picture you've already taken. Lego bricks, awesome. Lego. Felicia, slow the fuck down. Your brain can't keep up. Bricklink is fabulous, and it actually partnered with this. So you can upload a picture you might have already taken, or use your camera. And for example, let's look at the fire. I take a picture of the fire. Okay, you can't fully see it. Like these fire pieces right here. And then I don't know if you can see totally. I just hit OK. And then it tries to match it up. And the first one is the right one. And it's saying waved around straight large with bar end flame with marble trans yellow pattern. And I will say it's so awesome. Actually, I have had 4 of those together and they've all been slightly different, which is really cool. So they're pretty unique. And then it tells you like there's with trans orange, like those are all the actual like yellow and orange ones. And then basically there's other variations like wings and stuff. So it shows you things that are similar. Like let's go back to the yellow ones, for example. It shows you the Bricklink ID number, the part number, and when you click it, it takes you right to its page. And this is like the thing that I always like whenever I'm trying to find a piece that I don't recognize, or even one of the things I'm going to be doing with all these pieces that I have, I'm sorting out right now. Like I said, I got a bunch of bulk buys. 1 second, let me put that down for a second. Okay, this whole tote is full of bags that I've already labeled because I've recognized through actually either through Google Lens or primarily Brickanize and everything like that. There was a piece on every one of these that were unique enough that it identified that these pieces belong to these sets. Like this one is part of the Lego Ninjago City of Sticks. And then I put the set number 70732. There's a whole lot missing still. And basically like, but once I go through, I can actually then try to find like Lego City ice cream car, truck. This set's in here somewhere. The number. Oh, this was actually hilarious. This is a Technic, and it's I have the card number written down, but I have the frame. So I just have a lot of sets that I have them already kind of started. So once I go through, these are actually on the back end of what I'm going to like basically match up with first. I acquired. I don't have long, but I do want to wish you a good night and hope you have been well. Thank you, Thunderbird. If you're still here, thank you very much. So I did acquire through one of my lovely scores. I forget if it was Goodwill or Savers or what, but I have a part of the Upside Down Stranger Things set to the point that it didn't come with the instructions, and I didn't. And it didn't come with this box. I would love to have it. I am a box Lego person. Like I have figured out ways how to basically minimize the boxes inside the boxes while they're still in form, and basically where you can still put the instructions in. Like I've mastered it. Like I really have mastered it for the sets that I've been able to work on. The thing I'm not a fan of is the way. And I get the idea behind Lego where they it lifts up to open it. It's great for if it's a set that you're traveling with, especially for when they sell it at the airport and stuff. That the child, the person, whoever's building it and everything, that because again, I'm 44 years old and I'm playing with Lego. Honestly, Lego relaxes me, truly relaxes me. To the point sometimes my blood sugars drop and I forget to eat, which is bad. But at the same time, it just kind of helps me calm my brain down. Not like tonight's really showing. I've definitely been having a very spastic day today, all over the place. Probably should not have had the coffee I had. But yeah, so back to where I was going with this. So basically, like I will go see the sets and then I just try to match up basically, especially if it's more of a reduced list, I can be like, oh, I have that. And that's what's helped me with the other to try to But yeah, the upside down set is my primary putting together with the pieces. And what I do actually using Bricklink is I pull out the whole list of the pieces and I screenshot frame by frame of them, and then I will cross them out when I go across the sets if I've matched up the pieces. So it does help me. At least that's the way I'm working on it. And everybody has their own way of doing things. So like what works for me might not work for you, and that's okay. That is totally allowed. We're allowed to have our different ways. Like I do love, and I think and I'm being slightly sarcastic when I say I love, when someone tells someone else that they're doing Lego wrong. I really do believe that for some people, how they do it is how it works for them. It might not work for you. It'd be kind of like some people tie their shoelaces with the rabbit form. Some people don't. Some go under, some go over. Does that make it right or wrong? No, it just makes it that a little different. So, yeah, so it doesn't have to be like everybody has to do it the same way. And that's what I do love about Lego too, is that it is legitimately the toy with the most creative aspect. So I got the pleasure of going to the House of Lego. I actually have a couple of, like, I am Makari. I just listed a couple of things I got from England. And not that I just got, that I've gotten over my trips, like Lego magazines. I also have them on my Facebook too. But I also have items from Lego House that you can't get at the stores. Like I have a 6-pack. So one of the big things is if you do ever get a chance to go to Lego House in Billund, Denmark, P.S. if you're from the States, Garrett Paygorn, who's that? Or what's that? So basically, if you are from America and you want to go to Billund, I would recommend looking like through like KLM. Okay, so I don't drink. If you've been on my channel before, you know I'm sober. That's my thing. It doesn't have to be yours. It is for me though. The state of Massachusetts, and I over the years realized I agree that it is highly better that I do not drink in this for safety of everybody. Everybody, I really mean. Okay, but the big thing is that what I discovered is KLM partners up with Delta. I love enabling other people to drink if I can. And I didn't have anybody to go with, or like that went with me on that leg of the trip and everything like that. But KLM partners up with Delta, and Delta transatlantic flights, you get alcohol for free. Then also KLM partners up with Heineken, because they are based out of Amsterdam, and that is apparently where Heineken is. Never realized that until Rick's 40th, when I took him to Denmark to Amsterdam before we went to Denmark, and the flight from Amsterdam to Billund and then Billund back, they offer everybody Heineken for free with their cookies too and everything like that. But back to Delta, what I really, really enjoyed about Delta was that basically you can get, so like when you're halfway through the Atlantic and everything like that, the crew will actually like go and relax, but they leave a cart of food on both ends of the back of the plane, and so you can actually go up as many times as you want, help yourself. So yeah, I like to acquire goodies. And yeah, so I like Delta. And then also KLM. They had some decent goodies. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to do transatlantic, I definitely recommend them. Especially if you like to acquire things at a low cost. But at the House of Lego, when you first walk in, like after you scan your badge or your entrance. Okay, actually, first let me rephrase. There's 4 doors into the building, and you have basically each side represents a color and like creativity. Because I'm trying to think, my brain's not going to work. They each represent something different, like creativity, play, discovery, I think. Oh, but where the customer service desk is, if you are looking at the desk and you kind of turn around, okay, like I'm looking, like say if I'm looking at you where the desk is, this section over here is the actual Lego store at Villain. So it has things in there that you can buy, like the Lego House exclusives. So I have a few of those. I do not have any more of the pirate, unfortunately, but I do have like the Lego House Architect. I have um, the lady Lego designer who just created the giraffe and a couple of her. It's like a little mini build. The history. Oh God, Lego is fabulous. Lego is just great. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's great. So I have a few of those things sold on both my Mercari and my Facebook. It might even be on my eBay. But then also if you're there, I would definitely highly recommend getting a locker for the day, which is that way if you're looking at the desk, and with the gates right there. You pay one fee, they give you a code, and or like it's tied to your wristband and everything like that, and you just swipe your wristband whenever you want to open up your locker, and then basically it closes, and so you could go back as many times as you want. Then around the corner from the customer service desk is a little cafe, but then on the other side is where the Lego robots build your lunch. That is where you can make a unique dinner or lunch by ordering via Lego bricks. Each brick represents a different item, and you can then do it that way. Then, which it's expensive. It honestly is expensive. Unfortunately, Rick has aphid, and so he has things that he can and cannot eat, and certain things that you put on foods, like certain spices, will cause him not to eat it. But that's his thing and everything, and I totally respect it. But unfortunately, it was his choice. He's like, honestly, I don't feel like it's worth the money to basically buy a meal just to look at the little Lego bricks and everything like that. And I was like, okay, if you don't want it, because it was like about 30 American dollars to pay for it, if I remember correctly. Over there, it's all going to be in Danish currency. If you have a credit card that doesn't have foreign transaction fees, it's great. But okay, so basically, and the thing about the Lego store too is every afternoon they put on like a little show. And also a couple of the designers will occasionally come over and sign. Like I actually have the wooden duck with one of the 2 designers' autographs on it. And actually the gentleman who is the creator for the Lego duck that I had signed, if I remember correctly, his name is Jamie. I have to look at the boxes in the other room, but he's actually from Vermont, and he was a adult friend of adult fan of Lego first and everything like that, and then he had one of his sets was able to be used, and then basically Lego hired him. So now he lives over in Denmark, and he actually also got hired during COVID. So he got stuck in Billund for like 2 years, if I remember correctly. But yeah, if you like ever go there, and he or one of the other designers, you get to talk to them for a while. Yeah, it's literally Lego house to where the Lego facility is. It's literally about a 15-minute walk. It's actually, I truly recommend you can like go around, like go check it out. You can't get in the Lego building directly. I tried. I was trying to get some employees because they were there late. Let me in. They have a gym. They have a whole bunch of things. And then, if you actually walk to you actually can see the large Lego minifigure built outside. But they also have the ducks, like the creator version of the ducks built outside. But you get up to the window, and you can see like the Bugatti and other cars and or other things that are actually built inside of the corporate office, but they won't let you in unless you pay a whole ton of money. But I still got good photos and whatnot. But once you go through the gate, oh, and by the way, you can go in and out of the tour of the Lego house as many times as you want. So like say if you go in and then you realize like they have bathrooms, if I remember correctly, like on each floor. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. It's the only thing I had to go to the bathroom once. But yeah, no, because but like the big thing is that you can literally go out and go back and scan your pass and everything like that. But when you first walk in on the first floor, because they have the tree of life that is basically wrapped, or you walk around it going level to level unless you take the elevator. And the thing is, and walking around, you go all the way up to the top first, and then you basically work your way down. And there's a lot of cool things. You can do still video. I don't know if I posted it here on the channel or not. Rick had done an awesome one that I liked. We got to do that, so that was cool. But on the first floor, before you walk all the way around, they have the display of the 6 red Lego bricks, the 2x4 Lego bricks, the ones like the storage bricks that I have, and how the 6 of them makes over 1 million different designs. Like using 6 of these bricks, you can literally like just doing 2 makes so many, and then that's basically the square equation type of exponents, like basically doing exponents for numbers, and seeing like how much. Then you also have a mini brick building machine that is right there, and so you get to watch how the bricks are made and how it like basically figures out how many go in these bags. And then you get these like fresh bags that are printed, like are like sealed up right then and there, and you get to take one home. And then there's also for all the stations in the Lego house, because you get a band, like a bracelet, like when you go to Disney these days. And each station in the house has different activities where you can build, like the flower building at one point, when we were there at least, you can build your own flowers, and then you could like put it in front of the camera and scan it, and then it goes onto your storage thingy. There's also there's just so many cool things. There really is. I want to go back again. It's really worth the money for the house. There's so many cool things. But when you leave, you get to see everything, and then it tells you like, oh, by the way, this is your stuff. You can actually go and get all your stuff off of the website for free. For free. Sorry, that just like free is my favorite thing. I am a freebie-aholic. So I've been talking a lot. So nah, I'm out. Well, Calvin James, thank you for staying or visiting or whatever. Okay, I know you're here. Oh, no. Yep, you're here. I'm trying not to go Lego blind. Oh, yay. So, I was asking before if you've acquired your well, how did I phrase it? Basically the set that you've been wanting. Have you acquired that yet, or are you still trying to get it? I actually just acquired mine. Mine was the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. And to be honest, it has nothing to do with Lord of the Rings, is why I wanted it. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Um, the movies are alright, in my opinion, so hate me if you want about that. What I honestly loved about when I saw the set, the colorations, the colors that are in it. It's not okay. Star Wars annoys me. I'm gonna have to blame George Lucas because he basically allowed it. It's just gray, like 3 versions of gray on gray. It's very, um, like very lifeless. But I'm definitely someone who is a Rick hates me because of this. I'm a piece count girl. I enjoy a good price set with a high piece count. Problem though is a lot of times now those high piece counts are because of dots or little things like not really like the good pieces. But I'm okay with that. I still in my mindset am like, you know what? If I'm going to pay a good amount of money on a set, I'd rather be knowing that it comes with 18 billion pieces. So it just makes me feel a little bit better. Rivendell had a shit ton of pieces, but it also had variations in their colors. Also unique piece style, like how they harmonic. Yeah, I know. For me, like if you've not looked at the Rivendell set, you might not ever notice or think of it how they designed the chairs. They used hot dogs as armrests on the chairs. Like that's being creative. Like basically like, oh, let's use the hot dog piece, which there's actually a hot dog piece right here. Right here. They used the hot dog piece for arms. And so it's actually in it's in my back room. And how I got it, I had gift cards from Lego because people have given me sets that I already had. And Lego took them back with no receipt and gave me gift cards. So I had like 200 and something dollars. I think I had $270 worth of gift cards. I still have one that has a balance still on it. I also should have done it when this reason to buy the double points because honestly, when I did it, I wasn't sure. You know what's aggravating? Absolutely aggravating is I should have been tracking. I just thought of this too. Like, because primarily each year they do the same promo roughly about the same time of the year. Like, always May 5th, they're going to do the Star Wars promo and everything like that. October, they do the Halloween stuff and everything like that. Like, maybe next year I'm going to have my calendar and I'm be like, oh, Lego is doing 2 times bonus on this one. They're doing this on this one. And just maybe start yearly doing a track on it and starting to see their pattern. They might switch things up. I don't know. But I had bought in the Rivendell set when it was right after Batman, which they had Batman Day, and then they had a Batman gift with purchase. If you bought da-da-da-da-da. I didn't buy anything because Batman's not really my thing. I do have a few Batman sets here because of the bulk buys. But it's not like my like, oh my God, I need to go get it type thing. Though, so Lego about a month and a half ago did the Batman. Then literally right after, they were like, oh, by the way, you buy a Lord of the Rings set and you get double points and everything like that. I was like, oh, okay. And I even asked Lego helpers and everything like that. I'm like, is there going to be a gift with purchase happening anytime, like right after, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, nothing we can see. And there wasn't anything because I do enjoy getting my gift with purchases. I even thought of this on the 19th that I could have done this. I could have taken my Rivendell set back, got my money back, but here's the problem. When I bought the first Rivendell, or when I bought my Rivendell set, when Lego had the 2 points, I also had cashed in my rewards for $250 worth of Lego. Now, here's the thing. I also belong to Top Cash Back, so I get money back when I buy online versus in the store. In-store purchases sometimes are better because, like, you get it right then and there. Sometimes there's an extra promo happening that isn't online, especially if they haven't got rid of some of their stuff. You can sometimes get a little extra. Also, in store, if you have points, you can use to the cent, which Lego is now in Boston. Lego headquarters is 35 minutes from me. I was literally 5 minutes down the road from Lego headquarters today, and I really was debating about, like, after my doctor's appointment, paying parking at the garage, going upstairs to Lego headquarters, and giving them an earful of a couple of my suggestions that can make them bank. One of them, I absolutely know they're not going to sign on to a new partnership with a bank anytime soon because it's too much liability and all this other stuff. It actually would cost them more money. And I don't know how they really feel about repoing all their customers' Lego sets when they don't pay the bill. But yeah, I really think Lego should get a Lego credit card. And if you buy with a Lego credit card, you get, like, say, like right now, like if you go to Lego store, you get so much for every Lego point you buy. There was a point in time that if you went to Lego or you bought Lego at Target when they had their partnership with Lego, if you bought something from Target that was Lego, you could then upload your receipt and you get points for it. Well, like, say if you have the credit card, you bought Lego either online or at the store, at the physical store, one of the Lego sites, you got, say, 20 times that points. Now, if you went to Legoland, you get, like, say, like 8 or 10, like half of that, because technically they are partnered with each other. So I don't know why we can't get points at Legoland. That is a pain in my tush. Yeah, just I don't know why exactly, but there's some issue. But yeah, then if you just went regular shopping, you get like one point for everything and whatnot. But I could also see it having such a huge high interest rate on it, being like, your interest rate is 38%. And I could see so many people not paying the bill, like buying a ton of Lego or being massively in debt. And like, I could see it going so wrong, and I could see that being a huge negative. But the one thing that it's basically like, now I'm going to just go say it because I just so sidetracked myself. Please, she's talking way too fast. And, but basically that, I'm trying to regain my thought. I will probably remember it in an hour. Okay. Any thoughts on Lego Atlantis, Mars Mission, Power Miners, etc.? I know others find it popular. I agree, but I can't pinpoint why. Okay, so so I've only been doing Lego for about also, yes, Lego is expensive. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah. So they need to literally allow, like, if you're buying online or just freaking let us use the points. We don't need to cash in to get like $100 or a 50 or a 25 or a 5. Literally, there should be an option at the checkout that literally says, you have 40,000 points. Would you like to use all to your balance, or would you like to like use partial? Like, and it tells you that like you could plug in like 100 points, and it shows you it's like 25 cents or whatever. Like you can like plug it in and it'll let you know. And because in store, you literally can go with all your points. And they're like, do you want to use all your points? It's going to be this much money off of your thing today. And yeah, like please make my bill less. But again, yeah, I'd rather buy stuff online. So basically I get top cash back, so that's the primary thing. And yeah, we'll just go with that. There's another reason, but I'm really not going to talk about it online. But yeah. Yeah, the top cash back is really the best one. If you're an American, actually no, if you're American, top cashback works, topcashback.com. I wish I had my referral link, but I don't care at this point. Topcashback.com, America or Canada, has a lot of sites. But primarily, if you go, so the way it is, it's a click-through site. So you go to Top Cashback first, or you go through the app, you say, oh, go to Lego. Go to lego.com, and then basically you also activate the reward. So it'd be like, oh, today at Lego, you get 3% back in your purchase. Sometimes it's been 10. It really all depends and everything like that, just depending on what promos they go on. So basically, if you buy something, say for $50 and it's a 10%, you get $5 back in Kohl's cash. I mean, that's in Top Cashback. Sorry, I have a lot of reward programs I'm a part of. But then basically, and then you can cash it into what other things like eBay or cash and stuff like that. If you're from the UK, topcashback.co.uk, and it's the same thing in different sites and whatnot, but they're really, really good. Okay, back to Harmonic. I apologize. ADDing hardcore right now. Basically, in regards to Atlantis and all those, I'm about 4 years into Lego. So ironically, I started as the cool auntie for Lego. I have a nephew. He is 11 now. And so, I think it's 11 now. So the thing with him is that I would buy him mainly like through Mercari. I'd get brand new sets at really good prices and wrap them up. Like there was the set that I got him, which was like the bonus one, was the Lego Movie 2 Party Bus. Hold on one second. Oh, wait, I need the just in case I spill any. 1 second. Okay, so I had acquired the Lego Party Bus 2 set for really, really good money. Unfortunately, my brother and his ex-wife were going through a divorce at the time, and I got him the set for Christmas. If anybody's never seen the set, it is pink, purple type colors. And my brother one day had made a comment, or it was the day of Christmas when he said it. He goes, oh, that's a girl set. Just the mindset my brother had at the time and everything like that. And unfortunately, my nephew was about seven, I think at the time. But this was about 4 years ago. So my nephew just didn't want to do the set because he thought his dad didn't like it type thing. So while they were going through a divorce, basically, my mom would have have my nephew and my niece over and stuff like that. And I'd be like, Johnny, do you want to do the set today? I'll help you build it and everything like that. And this was also during COVID. I think it was during COVID. My time frame has been really wonky the last 6 years. A lot's happened in the last 6 years that like has kind of put everything over. Hi, Endless Hour games. So basically, so I would nag my nephew, hey, do you want to build it? Do you want to build it? And I finally got him to want to build it and everything like that. And I told him I'd help. So at the time, when I apparently build with someone else, especially if they're the primary builder, what I do is I will, like, if we're on a table right now and one of you guys were going to be the primary builder and I was assisting, I tell you, hold on a second, like, don't do anything. Let me open up the bags, and I would get the steps ready to go until the bag is done with. So I would line it up for you. So basically, like, if you look at all these bags, basically, like, so page one, and then like I would put them, but like, actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. If you were sitting here, like looking, the bags would start this way and then like go like that backward. So you just go back, but you still have area to work on. And so I would do that. And I would be there to supervise, I guess is a really good word. But like I was helping him, like if he made a mistake, because we all, no one does not, no one in the Lego land has ever, there might be that one, but seriously, most of us somehow basically like we'll put a brick in the wrong spot and whatnot, and things won't line up and we have to go back or whatever. Because we've all experienced the fact of like Lego will have 3 pieces that are very similar in color, and basically like, or the fact that basically you're trying to look at the piece in the book and you're like, I swear it was like this, but it wasn't. Like it sometimes the pictures and the instructions are fabulous. Sarcasm. But so like I would help him and everything like that. And that was our bonding time and everything. Oh, parts of our bonding time. But that to me is still one of like my cherished memories with him. And so basically I was still being on the outside of it. But when he would need help or whatnot, like basically I started helping him and I realized how like there's a word I'm trying to say, basically therapeutic, that I got from it. Like basically my brain disconnected and I zened out. Like I'm in recovery, and one of the things in recovery is they talk about prayer meditation. Meditation is the thing that I struggle with the most. Watching this video, as imagine the shit that's up in here. This is only a 10th of the speed that's going on up in here. My brain rarely shuts the fuck up. Rarely. And it really sucks. The thing is, though, that's me. When I'm by myself doing Lego, no, not doing live stream, not doing a video about it, nothing. When I am by myself, I can actually relax. I de-stress. It's just nice. And I know there's a ton of other people that do it. So that's something that happened. And actually, at that same time, my partner, Rick, we were just friends. We were Facebook friends. He's from England, and we're both type 1 diabetics. We actually met through a Facebook group called T1 T1DER. So kind of a spin-off of Tinder, which I actually, in all my dating career, I actually never was on. Just on a whole bunch of other shittier sites. Hence why I had shitty dating history, to be honest. That's my opinion. Because, yeah, my choices I'm in were fabulous. But that's my past. That's my history. And I think I've done many videos on it. So if you really want a backlog in my 14 billion videos, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so back with me and like Rick's story is, so he is the OG original Lego person in our relationship. Like he's been playing with Lego since he was a kid. But also over time he got rid of some of his. So a lot of his old collection, there's a lot of remorse about what he got rid of. And he's told me about it. So with Johnny, with the divorce and everything like that, um, I had he had sets that he got even as gifts and everything like that he had at my mom's house. And a lot of people in the Lego community that I've met and talked to and being in part of the groups and stuff like that, they've clearly said that they had sets as kids that they wish they held on to for either the fact that they're worth a ton of money today or the fact that just had sentimental value and everything like that. So as the cool auntie, I was like, I had a mindset of being like, I'm gonna hoard his sets, meaning I'm gonna hold on to them. I'm not gonna do anything with them. I, if anything, I'll just make sure they're all 100%, which I still have. They're in the closet and everything like that. But they're designated in his area. Those are Johnny's Lego, and because if he decides to come back to it at some point in life, he doesn't have to track down those sets. So I'm kind of like his keeper on those, besides my 14 billion freaking sets I have. So I just kind of like started like just trying to find the best deal, like getting things like here and there and stuff like that. So I only have about 3 or 4 years into the actual like Lego community and building situation. In this house, there are only 4 sets that are built. And they are all off of basically bulk buys. All my other sets that are here are all meant to be built at a later date because I do not have enough room for displaying them in this apartment. I love my apartment, but I need a house. Rick's apartment over in England is where we build. Like I bought the IKEA cabinets. Um, he has a lot less direct stuff, even though we've lived in the same place the same length of time. I just don't know how that worked, but it just happened that we could get cabinets in there and we could get things built. So I have a lot more of my Lego and his Lego, our Lego, actually built and displayed at his place. But like Rivendell will one day be displayed. But yeah, so Mission and Atlantis, I really do not know. I just seen pieces or sets that kind of, and I've kind of acquired, but I will say in regards to Mission, it's not Mars Mission, but Space Mission. Okay, so I have a little bit of a gripe with Lego right now. You started putting Lego Space or like Space Mission on every, like across the board from Friends to freaking Technic. Like they were like, oh, space theme will sell because retro. Which figure? Oh, okay, we're going on a tour. You guys are on the laptop, so basically I apologize what the movement's going to look like in a few minutes, but you guys are going to be turned around. I apologize for my apartment. It is a bit of a mess. So that is the storage facility that I'm working on. But, okay, there is minimally 2 to 3 in the Dungeons Dragons brand new, if you can see that. In that head are the space set. There's 2 sets in there. And then that's my cabinet, which, hold on a second. Don't fall. So, and then I got a lot of bodies right there. So I'm just going to put this back. So yeah, there's like the Lego architecture sets that I have. Oh, I have Dimension ones over there too that are for sale. I just haven't listed them yet. So, okay. Sorry for the little bit of the... Okay, Lego lens. Were you able to see those in clarity? Okay, we're going to put you back on the table. Rick, on the other hand, has believe sets from 4 on. He has 3 of those cases over in England. So I had that one shipped to me here. Then also I've shipped a few people them as well. So I can get them over in England and then basically send them to the States. They run on AA batteries, and the box says like 80 minifigures it can hold, but it actually can hold like 240. It just depending on how you space them. The plates that are inside are not Lego. I'm a Lego fanatic or purist, but there are only a couple things I allow in my house that are not Lego, that are Flego. And that is technically one because of the light up, because they have the LED lights in them. But the baseboards in them are not Lego. You could probably slide one in because they do come out. If you want to make sure it's Lego on Lego, you just have to get the right ones. I think they're the 6 by 12s, I think, which so yeah. So you can, depending on how you stagger them or what accessories. So I have more of the recent sets, and then minifigures that I've acquired. Like actually this bag also. So there's a whole variety of them in there. But yeah. So back to the Mars, the Atlantis. They were like short themes, and I think that's kind of what's going to happen with a few of the ones that have come out recently as well. But can you buy LED Lego? You can buy the light kits. They're not official Lego, but you have LED, or you have the Lego light up bricks that you can get in sets. So okay. I've lost track of things. Oh yeah, my little baggies. My little drug baggies of Lego. Okay. Okay, we did that one. Okay, so I think actually we are good with that round because those are just the flats. Okay. We're going to go to the next round of stuff. Okay. So yeah, all those storage bricks in there is where I'm separating. I knew it was kind of quick in there, but it's an absolute mess in there right now. But actually, like Rick and I were talking about, when I'm done with all the bricks and I've like got them all in their groups and stuff like that, I actually was just thinking of taking those large bricks and actually making a cool like coffee table, or maybe even a dining room table like the one I'm on right now. So they stack on top of each other. They actually have full functioning. And I was thinking, like, if you build a frame, like a grid and everything, but on top, like basically taking a plywood, and then underneath, basically take the bricks and then figure out where you'd have to put like the studs to kind of go in between to just hold it so it doesn't like wander around. And then put those on, flip it back over, and like epoxy the top so it like has like a nice hard level, so it's flat and you don't have wood and everything that. So I think I might try to do that, and then I can either do it as a coffee table, because that way you can pop the top off and on, and because I will be using it for storage of the pieces, and then basically I can go in and out of it whenever I need to either put sets together or like sell. Because actually I have a Bricklink account. I bought in a couple things from there. But at the same time, I don't have a store yet because 1, I didn't know exactly what I had. 2, basically I definitely wasn't organized. And so what I'm thinking of doing at some point is maybe opening up a store after I've like done all the sets and put them together and see what I have left and kind of go from there. So see my little drug baggies. Did I just have that one? Oh, whatever. I swear, Lego blind is a real illness. And if someone says that it is not, they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, my floor definitely likes to make noise. Okay. Now I'm just going to see if any of these match up. This is the fun, exciting part. Not really. Bionic hands. Yeah, I think I might have some of the Atlantis and those pieces, but I don't have a lot of experience with them. Oh, there. Actually, I did have that. Oh. We have another one. Oh yeah. So my coworkers, they know I'm a Lego person, everything like that, and I was talking to them about how there are some Lego pieces that are very similar to each other, but I got light up bricks in here. I don't know if you can see it flashing. But they're like, oh, what do you mean? And I actually had to go on Bricklink and show them that basically you can have the same piece, but like 80 different variations of it. So at times, it can be a pain in the ass. Do you guys have anything big planned for this weekend? Oh, got more bionic hands. I definitely know I've already come across like 3 pieces that I had in that one that I have in this pile. So when I go to like the next round, basically it will help me minimize. So a lot of times I like Rick will ask what I'm going to be doing for the night. And I'm like, oh, just minimizing my Lego. Real exciting. But like I said in my thingy, it's definitely one way how to save some money. As long as I'm not shopping on Lego.com. Though, like, I did actually spend... Oh, okay. Basically, some people might be like, oh my god, you're sharing the Costco secrets. Okay, if you have a Costco membership, those Lego bricks that were in the other room, they have a 3-pack right now on, or they have them, the 3-pack, the 2x4 making the 8 stud, and then comes with 2 of the 2x2 studs, the small ones. So it's a 3-pack for $39.99. But they also have other Lego bundles on there and stuff like that. Select Lego that they have right now they're on there listed like normal, but then some of them are tagged save 20 when you spend 100 or more. So the Lego 3-pack bricks are actually $39.99. So I put an order in for 3 of them for $119.97. And basically, I only had to pay $99.97 for them. So then basically I'm getting each of them for about $11.11. So there are other, if you have a Lego or a Costco membership, I highly recommend going checking it out. I was like, oh, I can go stock up a shit ton and sell them. Right now, I have too much stuff I need to sell. Like, I don't have time to be doing it. I just would like my other stuff to go get sold. I need to make room in my apartment. But with that, I'm not going to sell shit for free. I do need to at least make my money back. And I try not to be a complete a-hole. I try. Sometimes I still am. So. Yeah, I kind of think there is a chance I have the Daily Bugle as well. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of think I might have it. But again, I'm not going to know until like I go through all these sets. So okay. You do start going a little Lego blind, you really do. Because, like, the funny thing is, I know for a fact that I just saw this a few minutes ago. Yep, right there. I'm like, I know it's here somewhere. Where are you? Okay. Lego supposedly does not make weapons or military stuff, but where is it? I just had one in my hand. They make guns. They make guns, but they say they don't. I'm like, okay. What is that little guy supposed to be? What is that little guy supposed to be? And then I'm gonna come up across some more of them in a minute. Now that I'm trying to find it, it's not trying to come out. Got a skateboard. Okay, I'm really trying to. No, that's just the. Oh, you were supposed to be in the other thingy. Okay, I got it. Okay, that is me trying to go too far with it. Oh, here. Ha ha ha. That's a gun. And then we got this one over here. Actually, I don't even know if that's really a Lego piece. I need it. That I definitely know is a Lego piece. But yeah. Trying to be all coy. Okay. I feel like this one's going to be kind of like a waste because there's a lot that I don't need in here. Would you like a vial of poison? Harry Potter. But also, don't take this to the city prison. Gonna shank you. Okay. Me and Rick were just talking about this yesterday or the other day. Okay. Lego City has a lot of crime. A lot of crime. But apparently it's not dangerous, according to Rick, because apparently there's only like 2 or 3 Lego hospitals for like the 80 Lego prisons they've made over the years. Yeah. It's just one of those interesting things, like being like, what are you guys doing over there? Oh, it's starting to get late. Actually, yeah, it's 12:30. Yesterday, okay, I did a video. I was doing a your favorite flop. Okay, so I was doing a live stream last night. About this time, actually, about this time last night, I started getting tired. I just didn't realize I was getting tired. And apparently I nodded off 3 times during the thing. I think it was like about 12:45 to 1 o'clock. 1:50 or 12:55, I woke up and I'm like, oh shit. I probably need to get the hell off of here. So yeah, very interesting. There is video of me sleeping. I'll be in the thing. Yeah, so sometimes Lego sorting is very boring. Yep, here's another gun. Okay, what's your favorite Lego set? Mine is the National Museum. Okay, so I did not get that one yet. They had a promo, I believe when that came out, that if you bought either that one, the Jazz Club, or the Boutique Hotel, you could get the truck at the store or online. I ended up getting the Boutique. I do not have that one yet. My partner and I got into modulars last year, and we both have done a modular, but I have the the boutique that I got from Lego. But my dream set was Rivendell, simply because of the colors, the size, the piece count, and I technically got it almost basically for free because I used gift cards and vouchers. But my favorite, so my favorite set, because of sentimental value, which I slightly talked about earlier in this video, is the Lego Movie 2 Party Bus, because that was the first set that I actually helped. First off, the first set that I technically had part in building, and I got to do it with my nephew. So that has sentimental values to me. I'm a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. Rick, my partner, got me. Ironically, I had already bought in the Winnie the Pooh set. I hadn't built it yet, but Rick had actually bought me one. So that one is displayed over in England in the IKEA cabinet. So that one has meaning, but I don't know if I found directly like my favorite set, like if that makes any sense. Um yeah, I would say like I've enjoyed most of the one. Okay, the one that I did not enjoy building, the centerpiece, one of the first botanical sets. Really, there's a problem with the botanical line in general. Some of the pieces don't hold on well. Also, when they did the design on these sets, they somehow basically decided to build it the wrong aspect. Like, yeah, like there's just so much I would have to like go back to building it to like actually pinpoint everything. It's just basically like you put something on here, other parts would fall off, and it was just a pain in the ass. But I've built the space roller coaster. Okay, I'm in love with the space babies. Like I'm in love with the space babies. They're just so cute and adorable. And oh my goodness, like if I can't have children of my own, I'll at least have a Lego baby. Um, I built that. I built the Ford Mustang, the Dark Horse. I'm thinking about buying the museum. It looks really cool. Love all references to the themes. Okay, so silly question. You're in the States, right? Um, like so I'm really into doing this already, but Kohl's Cash. Kohl's, if you shop at Kohl's, also I got the Kohl's credit card, so this makes it a little bit better. I've actually started saving up my Kohl's Cash because I was told by Kohl's employees how to do this. So it's not like, oh, I'm doing a massive sneaky thing. The employees told me. So with my Kohl's Cash credit card, if I spend so much money at Kohl's, I get like extra like extra money back. But if I go shopping with it, I get so much money that turns into like it's like 1%. If I shop at like our Kohl's, I get like 7%. Turns into to Kohl's Cash. But there's bills that I gotta pay anyhow, like basically like, oh, my doctor's visits, parking when I went to the doctor's today and stuff like that. Like picking up my prescriptions, like the little things. Actually, the best one is when I go to Savers and I use a coupon to buy some Lego, and then I'm also getting Kohl's Cash to buy. So yeah, big point is that I'm saving my school cash to use to buy Lego. And right now the museum is for sale on Kohl's for $2.99. So it is not being sold for higher than retail, which if you ever look at like Target tries to sell it for more than retail at times. There's certain ones that will. Costco always sells it for like less than retail, which is nice. But like you just gotta shop around and stuff like that. But yes, buying something at Lego, you get the points and stuff. And oh, Oh yeah, because you have the currency difference and everything like that. Do you guys have pools up there or no? And what part of Canada, by the way? I might be going to Vancouver in July. I think I kind of distracted and forgot that I was looking for pieces. Don't think I acquired anything I needed to on the floor. Are you like East or West Coast or in the middle? I know Canada is seriously almost as big. I think you guys are actually bigger than America. My stepfather was from Canada. Okay, I do have a like north, I think. Okay, so are you okay? So I'm in Boston area. I'm in Massachusetts. Are you more like above me or kind of by Vancouver on that side? Like where in the spectrum? Like Greenwich, like on the coast of the Atlantic, the coast of the Pacific. Actually, Canada really doesn't have a coast on the Atlantic or on the Pacific, right? Because Alaska's there. So or the Alaska border. I'm really great with my geography. Actually, I'm better than a lot of other people on the internet. I just saw these guys. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I live in Alberta. It's pretty close to BC. Hold on. Sorry, my brain's like, dude, I have to use the map. Okay, you're like above Nebraska, it looks like. Or Wyoming. I think it's Wyoming. So you're like a little bit on the so you're closer to Vancouver than you are to me. So yeah, I might be in Vancouver next July for I'm in recovery. I'm in Alcoholics Anonymous. That's my deal. Like some people like it, some people don't. As a whole, it works for me. 13 and a half years sober, and I haven't drank and I haven't killed anybody. Not that I killed anybody technically when I was out there drinking, but I did a whole lot of stupid shit. A whole lot of stupid shit. But they're having the international conference in Vancouver next year. And my mom and my stepdad would go to Canada, go visit his family all the time, and I never have been. I feel very left out. So I'm thinking of going. So I know, like, when we're looking at the hotel prices, it's been in Canadian, and everybody's like, oh my God, it's so expensive. Use a credit card that doesn't have foreign transaction fees and use your credit card, and you won't get ripped off. But you guys still have Toys R Us, by the way. I found out. The Toys R Us didn't run away. Oh, and by the way, you guys just had someone die in the Walmart walk-in bake oven, and I'm like, what the beep? The fact that I found a black Lego Space Torso in my Lego bin. Probably my mom gave it to me when I was younger. Okay, Benny, the black Benny. That sounds so bad the way I just read. So Rick's favorite minifigure, or like ultimate one was the black. I got him a black minifigure from and set for his 40th birthday. I ordered the set from I think England but the instructions, because the instructions didn't come with a set that I ordered, I had to get the instructions from France. So, yeah. Now, because I know technically through eBay, because I had actually someone's bought something from me from Canada on eBay, and it's basically like, uh, have you tried seeing if you can get it for cheaper, like in the States, and then ship to you, or does the shipping totally fuck you up? Just out of curiosity. Okay, I need to verify something. Where is the... Okay, I think these are for the fucking mini guys. I have these little... Okay. I want to say they belong to Lego, but this is the problem. Like, I have these little vests that they don't fit on the normal minifigures, but they could be for the micros or for like the little babies. So, by the way, I apologize that I'm like squinting and looking, like even with my glasses on. It's just I have my laptop back there, like still another arm length away, and then basically like the chat is over on that side. I know it's sad. Like the oven had to be closed by someone outside. Check the camera. Exactly. Okay, so I used to work for Walmart. I still have stock in Walmart. So please go buy Walmart. I even made this stupid comment saying like, "Oh, this is going to cause the stock to drop in Walmart." And my coworker is like, "No, we're still going to buy from Walmart." I'm like, "Yes, please do." But seriously, like Walmart has cameras up the wazoo. Do they always watch them all? No, but they have cameras up the wazoo, so it's definitely being recorded. So, like, first off, the more that like I found out about these ovens, the minute the door opens, the actual oven shuts off. Like basically, so it might still be warm and hot in there, but like supposedly the fan kicks on to exert it. Apparently, this is what I read. I could be wrong because the internet is not always right, unlike the commercial. But basically, yeah, like, and then it says there's supposed to be a safety button for you to like push out, like the walk-in fridges and freezers. So it's like, what the hell? And the first article that talked about it basically made it seem like that the picture that showed was like someone probably 35 to 55, because there's a lot of people that look really great for their age. Like I'm 44, and right now I feel like I look like 44, but sometimes I'm told I don't. But it's all about perception. Really is all about perception. But back to, they showed the picture finally of the girl that died, and she was basically something like 18, 19 years old, supposedly, and definitely not like the first picture and stuff, which, whatever. But yeah, like there's just some foul fucking play at this. Like something, like, yeah, so I apologize. I swear a lot, apparently. I need to get a swear jar for like to save up for the wedding fund. Because I do swear a lot. Okay, did I miss any of those before? I'm like seriously fearful that I've had Lego blindness to like pieces while I'm like looking for other things. Oh, you want a spider? Got a Lego spider, and I think it glows in the dark. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell right now. I also got Lego little ice creams. You didn't have the walk-in fridge or freezer, or which part? I apologize. I swear I have short-term memory. Oh, put the spider over the other end. I should have actually been separating them, but that's okay. We'll put them down later. We'll slowly separate them. Oh, we didn't have the walk-in oven. We had a walk-in freezer though. Yeah, like I didn't even know technically like that walk-in ovens were all that much. Or like the walk-in ovens that I'm used to seeing are literally the ones on rollers that maybe like double my fridge, like one of those like double wide fridges and everything like that, but it rolls and like Subway. If you go to Subway, they have like the where they do the rolls and stuff like that, like that. So I'm like not even. Yeah, I worked at McDonald's also, but like I worked at the warehouse in Walmart, for Walmart. So don't know exactly how the in store is versus that. But when I worked McDonald's, blah, too many. I've held too many jobs. Just to give you a heads up. Basically, yeah, it was kind of like the same thing. That, yeah. Anybody want to cook some breakfast? I got a frying pan. Got a bunch of frying pans actually. I got a spoon so we can have cereal. I also got a popsicle. I got plenty of flippers, black and green. I got a bunch of wrenches and spanners. It's actually funny. So me and Rick have been together for a few years now, and I've also been over there like eight or 9 times now, and I'm definitely bringing back a lot of their lingo. A lot. The roller coaster UFO set, or like the 3-in-1 creator one, or which one? Because apparently there's actually 2 of them now too. Would you like a fish? I actually also have it in blue. Sorry, I have a blue and a gray one. Actually, I have a couple fishies. Okay. Lego blindness happened. So I had gone through and I'd gotten all these pieces before. And somehow I missed these guys. I know that they're in the next round. I love when I do things like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not. Is it freaking for a shit ton of money too? So actually, Walmart partnered up with basically, hold on, I just realized I have multiple. I put 2 different types of things in a bag. Wait, but though, is that modular? Is that actually a good price for the particular modular? Because they could have had someone hand it back, but there's also, does it look on the bottom, does it say like by who the seller is? Does it say Walmart or somewhere else? Because Walmart actually partnered up with basically like eBay and Amazon to use it as like bring third party sellers in. So you can find, I actually found a retired Speed Champion set for Rick on Walmart, and at the same time, it was not that ridiculous. So, and I'm presuming that's Canadian 248, which is probably like something like 170 American dollars, give or take. I could be off, or even like 200 American dollars for a modular. That's actually not bad at all. So, get it. But yeah, they've been selling a lot of, because you have the third parties happening. It was the Parisian restaurant, but by the way, I saw it on YouTube because I typed Lego. It said, yeah. So a third party is selling it through Walmart. Walmart is trying to basically compete with Amazon, because Amazon is basically taking over the world, or trying to at least. Yeah, so you have to be careful when you see certain things on Lego. I mean, I got Lego on the mind hardcore. When you see certain things on Walmart, check to see if it's coming from a third party. Check also to see if you can return it. But if you ever buy something through Walmart, basically, you can technically return it. But guess who has 1,000 piggy coins on Piggy? What's Piggy? Hi, LOL. I've never heard of Piggy. Oh, I've been throwing things in the wrong one. Love when I do that. I got a scorpion. Piggy is a Roblox game. There's this animals in clothes who are infected. You open doors with keys and that stuff. Escape. There's Easter egg character. Oh, not Roblox, but actually, isn't it like Roblox and Minecraft kind of the same thing? I could be wrong. Don't shoot me if I am. I even got some new sunglasses, which actually makes me think. Oh, it goes on the top of their hair, the Friends ones. Okay, let me know do I look good with my little Lego beard. Great, I saw a game that looked exactly like Minecraft. So Minecraft and Lego partnered up again, and they have their own like characters and minifigures that are running around on it now. Apparently, I don't play Minecraft. My cousin does. My cousin actually has a podcast that is on Wednesdays. It's the Smash Brothers. They talk about anime and they drink. Pretty funny to watch. I like watching them. It's at 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. So I believe for you, your fave flop, that would be probably about I'm thinking, because I think you're 2 hours behind me. So I think that would be about 9 o'clock your time, I believe, like on a Wednesday. But yeah, it's the Smash Brothers. So if you ever want to check it out, it's pretty cool. They talked about Agatha All the Way the other week. They actually been been doing check-ins about the show, Marvel, wrestling, a whole bunch of things. So, okay, I think I'm getting tunnel vision on these. Okay. Oh, I got my froggy. They also have a variety of frogs that are in different colors. I got a banana too. Just trying to see if I missed anything. Oh, I got a croissant. We'll just put all the beach stuff over here. I think I got everything. Oh, you know what? I think we'll put the fishes. Oh, actually, did I? Like, did I actually have this piece already? I think I did, but that's okay. Okay. We can always come across it another time, but okay. Those are going to be coming out soon. Okay. I actually don't know which designer that is. But I would say it's funny because sometimes I see pieces that I come across in the bulk buys. I'm like, that can't be Lego. And then next thing you know, I flip it over and I find the Lego emblem on it. And I'm like, oh, apparently it is. But there is there's a Lego stairs that I'm aware of. There's those pieces that swing that you get multiples and you stick them and everything like that. And then you also have the one where it's just basically looks like a slide, but it's just basically it's all one unit and everything like that. And I came across the one unit thingy because I'm so used to seeing the other one. So, hey, now when you say he designed the police station, are we talking about the police station modular, or are we talking about the police station like in city where they have 80,000 police stations? I'm thinking you're talking about modular. Okay, I think I'm done for now. Okay. Okay, we have a minor problem. Where did I put the bag? Okay, I really did have a bag. I don't know what to do with it, but that's okay. I've lost my mind. Okay. We're just gonna use now. Is he actually up in? Do you know if he happens to be in Billund or like living there, or just someone who happens to be one of the designers? If you know. right, you have a good night. Good luck with whatever you have to do tomorrow. Nice chatting with you. Feel free to watch all the other and hilariously other videos of Lego I've done too, if you would like. Okay, everybody else. Oh, senior designer. Oh, okay. Dude. Okay. I'm gonna put that and then. Oh, that's why I didn't have it in the. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. I've lost my mind. You gotta have a mind to lose it, right? Okay. Nothing in there. And nothing should be in here that I need. Okay. Actually, nope. There's. Put the feet in there. I got a container of Lego dead bodies. I got some hands. I got a decapitated minifigure. I got arms without hands. I got hands. I got a loose head. Actually, it could go to this one. Like this little guy. Doesn't have a head or hands. But we can make him have a head. Hold on, before I drop everything. I put his head back on. And then so I have two matching hands. Oh, I have two gray ones. We'll give him two gray hands. I never really know which way the hands should be. Like, do you do it that way? Where you have the slant go down there? Or like that? I always it's that question. Like, I really just never know. I'm thinking it's like that. So we just gave him a little bit of, he's a hardworking cop. Ooh, we can even give him some hair. That would be my Rick if he was a cop. We might have been able to put a body together again. I might be just putting the wrong pieces on here. Like, I really have a lot of minifigures. No, actually, that looks like it goes together. But I have a lot of minifigures. I have a lot of minifigure bodies. I do have a lot of stuff. That basically, I need like the expert or experts for minifigures to help me. Because, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so now here we go. Okay, put that over there. Don't go anywhere. There we go. Okay. Okay. There. Yeah. So I had this in the last round that I went through. Did not realize I so missed it, and I had these guys. I felt like an idiot. Lego blindness is a real illness. Just saying. Okay. I appreciate everybody watching tonight. Thank you. I will say after I'm done with this bag, I am probably going to call it a night. And basically do this bag and then basically set up for tomorrow. Because I am trying to make as much progress as I can with getting these things sorted and everything like that. The funny thing is, so I like these bags, like when I'm working on this stuff, like when I'm doing like this is all stuff that was from bigger bags, and I reduced them down to the small pieces. But like you'll notice like this bag, and then there's this bag, and then basically like I'll be working on stuff, and sometimes I just find it easier if I have empty bags just to work on a group, put them in the bags, and then put them with the things, and then I can minimize later. So sometimes I do come across like three or four bags of the same thing when I'm. If you were on here when I went in the living room to show the mini figures that I have, you saw all the large storage bricks that I have been using to put my pieces in by their light type. I'm not separating by color. I'm literally just taking like all the same pieces and putting them in bags. And I kind of talked about this before, that like how you might have two pieces that look really, really similar, but they're really not. The fire flames. One has a little stick coming out on the side, and all the rest of them don't. So basically, I have two bags of fire flames. So also like these. Sorry. These little Technic pieces look as if, oh, you could put them in the same bag as these little black ones, but they're actually not the same because these have little slits on the side. That these are all full, but they're separate. But like, sorry, my hands are large, but then there's like these pieces, this red one and this black one that are actually exactly the same, just different colors. So Sorry for my sniffling. Okay, where are you? I know yours. Yep. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, they are. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow night. I started 2.5 hours ago, which was probably about 10 after. Whenever I get done at my mom's birthday, today was my mom's birthday. So whenever I get done with her birthday dinner, I'll probably come back home and I will probably be doing this again. So if you have nothing to do tomorrow, feel free to go to my channel. Feel free to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Or put a notification on so you can see tomorrow. But thank you again. I know I'm not all that exciting, but I appreciate it. Yeah, like I was saying, for anybody, I thank you for stopping by, watching. I will probably be doing another stream tomorrow night. And my mom's birthday again is tonight, and we're doing a family dinner tomorrow. And so after that, I'll probably do the stream. I found a Lego wrench. Ooh, another piece. I like when I find pieces that are not exactly common, but yeah. So just like, yeah. But I seriously do go a little Lego blind. Oh, almost missed you. Okay. Think. Okay. That one. It is nice to see when you've been working on reducing bags. Hi, by the way. Thank you, definitely not Jordan. And Mommy Peterson, hi. You guys are actually catching me towards the end. I'm probably going to be stopping in a minute or two, probably actually more like 5. Basically, I'm going to bag up the pieces that I've matched up right now, and then hi Asher, and then put these down on the with the ones I've already done, and then basically set up for tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow night. So I've been doing this for about 2.5 hours tonight. It is 1:17. So I roughly started 10:30-ish, give or take. I actually had done one like at 10 o'clock, and then for about 25 minutes, and then my internet kicked out. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to Xfinity and picking up a free modem because I'm in part of a program, and I apparently get a free modem through them. So yay! But at the same time, hopefully my internet connection's a little bit better. Hopefully. I mean, it seemed all right tonight after the first glitch and stuff like that. But so today was my mother's birthday, and tomorrow night we're going out for family dinner to celebrate. And after we get done at dinner, I'll probably be back doing another stream of the Lego pieces. So after I bag up all these guys and I put them away, the table will be slightly empty. So I will put out the pieces for tomorrow. Basically match up any of the existing bags and set up for tomorrow. So need to tell periscope. I think that's what they're called. You really don't realize how many pieces Lego has until you need to do something like this. Just saying. Like, someone asked me, like, are you going to sort them by color too? I'm like, not anytime soon. Absolutely freaking not. I'm, yeah. Like, it's funny, like, I was telling my coworker, because my coworkers know what I'm doing and everything like that, and I had said that I should be the test subject to see how long Ziploc bags, like, hold. Like, you have these little guys, how many times having to open it, close it. The regular, like, the Great Value from Walmart, the Ziploc brand, the Glade, and, like, how durable the plastic is. Because there's a couple that are, like, I don't think I have any right now, what are out here for the pieces that you can tell they've been in and out so many times that, like, they look like the bag itself might rip before the lock does. So, okay. So these guys are all set for now. So yeah. So this is one of the 2x2 bricks. So I have 6 more of these coming and 3 of the 2x4, so the double size of this, that are coming this upcoming week. And yeah, okay, so damn it. I did it again. Forgot to put this. Seriously, this is like the Lego blindness that I have. Hi, creeper. There it is. That's that. Okay, so one thing I've also learned that I should and shouldn't do when you do bulk. Okay, so one, wash. Well, this is where it gets convoluted, basically, where the idea of washing off the pieces before can get tricky, because if they're stickered pieces, you can fuck them up. Especially if you do a real wash to them. You could always, like, basically, if you got them in a bucket or something, spray water, like a warm water on it, then dip it, then let them dry and everything like that. So you at least get most of the cooties off, or freaking wear gloves. There have been so many times that I've been doing this stuff. I then like look at my hands and I'm like, oh my God, my hands are nasty. Because of the fact of all the crap that there are on them, via the, that they are used by someone else. So, okay. So basically right now, for those who are not sure what exactly I'm doing, I am prepping my Lego for tomorrow. So that way I can just basically start up with sorting. So, and I have like bags of different sizes with pieces in them. And so I've been kind of like working through. And what I'm going to do as well is, because there's actually at least 2 of the same piece in the group that I'm doing right now. But also in the larger bags of this, that I have a similar piece, or I mean the same piece. So I am going to match them up. I'm not going to like minimize them yet. That actually should be in this one. Oh, there we go. That was one of them that I was mentioning. Yeah, 4. There is a spot in my floor that just likes to freaking creak. I'm just kind of moving pieces that I don't think will have that many doubles, or things I'm going to put on there. Like, actually, also, I have some pieces that I had from separations that go on these. This just makes it a little easier for tomorrow. And one last one. Okay, there we go. Because I believe that's in the other. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Nope, that's the one. See, I got 3 of these. Okay, that's actually slightly different. Okay. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. Get another matching. There's a little knife. Okay. Okay, everybody. So I want to say thank you for everybody who has stopped by. I appreciate it. Again, I will be back tomorrow night. Most likely, it will probably be no later than probably 10 o'clock. I will Eastern Standard Time. That I will probably go live. It could be a little earlier, but minimally, just because like we have our dinner, I think 7:30, and by like 9 we should be done. But yeah, I again really appreciate everybody who stopped by for the last 2.5 hours, actually almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you so much. You guys helped me make a Friday night not only fun, but like not feeling exactly lonely. Because with the person who is my partner, who is a ocean across, it does kind of get boring. And I'm trying to save money and being responsible because I have a problem. I keep buying Lego. Hence why I need to keep sorting. So yeah, if you guys want to keep on this journey of watching me while I'm doing this project, feel free to come back, subscribe, like, share, comment, and seriously, thank you guys so much for taking the time and stopping by. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend and talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys. Okay, don't mind this because I'm actually going to. Okay, because this is where the laptop is. Thank you, guys. Bye.